Membrane sweeps. What is it and should you have it? I am Doula Terry. I've been a birth doula in New York City for more than 20 years now. I have tips on pregnancy and birth, hoping to amplify your joy and lessen your fear. A membrane sweep is really technically when a care provider puts their finger through the cervix to sweep away the membranes at the top of the cervix that attach the amniotic sac to the cervix. So technically a membrane sweep is that, but any kind of aggressive exam, any kind of stretching of the cervix, any kind of irritation of the cervix kind of has the same effect. Can it be done on a closed cervix? Not really. So that's one thing to know. And a membrane sweep is not going to be a membrane sweep if the cervix hasn't started to soften and open a little bit. If you are going into your prenatal appointments towards the end of the pregnancy and you are being offered an exam, know that you want to decide before that exam happens if you're having any kind of cervical stimulation or not. I have definitely heard on numerous occasions about people expecting a regular exam and getting a sweep. And you'll know it's a sweep or an aggressive exam because it hurts a great deal more. And nobody should be doing that without your consent to try to hurry your baby along. So first and foremost, be clear in your appointments. Thanks, but no thanks. I don't need an exam. Or if I'm getting an exam, I just want you to check. I don't want any stimulation. Why would I not want it? What is the point of having it? The point of having it is to try to stimulate labor. And is there support for that? Sure. Sometimes it absolutely makes your cervix go, okay, and your uterus goes, okay, I'll do this. Usually within 24 hours of a membrane sweep, if it's going to work, you will be in labor. If it doesn't work, you still can have a lot of cramping, contraction, spotting, and it can be stressful and uncomfortable. So that's one thing. If it doesn't work, it is often because your body just isn't ready yet. So many of these kind of different techniques that are still induction but are not like clinical medicine to make you go into labor, they only work if your body's ready enough. For me, discomfort of a membrane sweep and the kind of unpredictability of it, it may be worth it if I'm staring down a clinical induction in a few days, but it's not worth it if I'm just cruising along and I have lots of time. That's my personal take. There's a lot of you out there with a lot of different circumstances. I would say if there's a reason to be induced and it is coming soon, a membrane sweep can be a great thing to try to get that labor going more spontaneously, to bring your body along without the step of medicine. It's an intervention. It is less than a Pitocin induction. It is more than doing nothing. Mostly, I just want you to have agency. I want you to understand what to expect, and I want you to not have it without consent.